Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm in the front yard today doing a quick tour. We're heading to the studio here in just a little while. But these are that Delaware Valley white. It is blooming like crazy. I did a short video of this. I just can't get over that creamy white color. And it is just full of blooms. I wish it bloomed more often. It just does the spring bloom on this kind. It's not an Encore. My Carnation, Encore Autumn Carnation, is looking beautiful. It has those double flowers too, like the Majesty that's purple and the Fire and Bonfire that's red. And they just bloom like crazy. And look at all this new growth we've got on here. It amazes me. I was back in the garden in the morning, and by the afternoon, there was more growth. I just just before my very eyes. So, as I said before on the tour on this garden, some things are still coming back from that cold. The Daydream Loropetalums, the leaves are normally real purple. You can see some of the new growth leaves are coming out purple. There's still a few flowers that are lingering, but you can see that, you know, it's trying to come back up the stalks here. So we're gonna let it go and just you know, try to let it recover. So there's that. And then like I was saying, those Ligustrums, sunshine Ligustrums, I said they were gonna start filling out, and boy are they already. They're a fast grower. 4x4s usually, but I trim these up pretty hard. But they're already flushing out that chartreusey yellowy, and I just think that's so pretty. So pretty. So I'll be anxious to see that fill in. It's hard walking in here, sorry. Here we go. This is the Abelia, Kaleidescape Abelia. I cut this back real hard too, and it's flushing out again too, so beautiful. This will get little white flowers on it. Hummingbirds love it. Speaking of hummingbirds, I'll be putting my feeders out very soon, probably next week. Well, maybe next week. We're supposed to get a storm today. Packed a pretty good storm, they say. A lot of wind and so forth. But hopefully next week we're supposed to get a lot of rain. But you know, the hummingbirds will be here soon. So I want to get my feeders out. I have about 6 feeders. So not as impressive right now. You can just kind of see a few things coming out, and a lot of these are small plants that need time to grow and fill in. Sky pencil hollies, I trim those back too. Put a little square. There's another one back there. You know, you just kind of lop the top off. They're pretty easygoing flower, you know, bushes. My cone-shaped boxwoods are going to need trimming, but I'm letting them get a little fuller before I do that. This Speedwell, Georgia Blue Speedwell, is still blooming with those beautiful blue flowers. Gorgeous. So, and the soft touch holly, this side gets real big. The other side isn't quite as full for some reason. There they see, and this is a second set of those, so hoping for the best on that. Another Abelia, but this one doesn't do as well on this side as the other side. And my hydrangea is coming back, or for the first time, because I just planted it here. This is the tidbit that gets real pink. And this is a newer one that I just planted. This is called Empress, Encore Autumn Empress. Gets about 4 feet, but you know, you can trim them up to keep them a little smaller. But that's getting a really pretty flower, very pinky flower on that one. I like that. My Forever Goldie, and then the Tater tater tots. And we're hoping that these Loropetalums come out too. These are those Daydreams also, which stay small. So that's kind of the front there. Cute little things we got in here. These I just planted. These were the, when I unboxed them, was showing you the lily pad, Acer Palmatum Lily Pad. Part of the Macawa family. I put some sedum in there. I just broke off pieces and put it in there, so it'll fill in. It might help with the cooling the roots a little too. But this gets morning sun and a little afternoon, you know, toward the afternoon, some shade and dappled shade. So that'll be fine. Have some nasturtiums in a pot. Things just beginning to start here, so still have time to go. It's still kind of early in spring, so I don't think we looked at my, well, we may have looked at my Fat Albert blue spruce, and it's getting a lot of growth on it, see? So I'm hoping it does well when the heat comes. But that should be a pretty nice tree. My call back to Colorado. So there's that. And then the island, we still a work in progress now. It's still young plants and all that. We've got a little Greek goddess, some sedum in there, and the fires. You can see they did get some frost on them, but as the flowers die back, it's still bringing out some brand new flowers. So those are gonna be good. Those are good. And then I have another pink carnation here, like the other two up there. Such a beautiful flower, so pretty. These guys, you know, they'll bloom most of the summer. They'll get full. In fact, this plant's grown some since. Those are those blue butterfly pincushion flowers. Never grown them before. They're perennial, a mounding perennial. They're very interesting. Very interesting. My magnolia, sure hoping for the best on these magnolias. I have one in the back too. Little Jim. Got some growth coming in on my grass plant. And this is the hybrid tea rose that I planted. It's going to be pink. So some things coming up. Some things starting. So we just have hopes that things will look nice. I have family coming next week, so I'm excited about that. But hopefully things will go with the vision. This is my Sango Kaku. Let's see, there are some flowers on it. You can kind of see hanging off of there. Kind of see them there. It's this beautiful coral bark. So hopefully that will make a nice display as that gets bigger too. So, well, we got to get going. Got lots to do today. And storms coming in later, it says in the forecast. So hoping everything does well and we don't get a lot of wind damage and so forth. But it's good to film your gardens or take pictures of your gardens, you know, in each season so you can compare how they're doing and the growth that they're putting on. So a lot of times these videos that I'm doing, a lot of them are for me because I want to go back and see, you know, just how these looked. Here we are, April 2nd. Supposed to be like 77 degrees today. And like I said, rainstorms. And then Forecast says Wednesday, or no, probably Thursday and Friday, mid-30s overnight, 50s in the day. So those are going to be some cold days. But a lot of this stuff is cold hardy enough that unless you got some kind of killing frost, they would do okay. So have a wonderful day, and happy growing, and come back and see me. Subscribe, like, come back. Have a great day. Bye.